Imagine this. 9 experienced hikers enter a frozen mountain in Russia. Days later, their bodies are found scattered across the snow. Some were barefoot in freezing temperatures. Some had broken bones like they were hit by a car, and one had no tongue. No footprints of an attacker, no clear cause of death, no explanation. But what investigators found next made the case even more terrifying. In 1959, a group of 10 young hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set out on a dangerous expedition in the Soviet mountains. Their leader was Igor Dyatlov. One member turned back early due to illness, so 9 continued into the freezing wilderness. They were experienced, prepared, confident. But after a certain point, they were never seen alive again.
Weeks later, search teams finally found their campsite. What they saw made no sense. The tent was still standing, but it was cut open from the inside, as if something inside made them escape in panic. And what came next made everything worse. The footprints told a horrifying story. They ran, not walked, not calmly left. They ran into the frozen forest, barefoot, in minus 30 degrees Celsius cold. Some wearing almost nothing. It was not a survival decision. It was panic, absolute fear.
Before we go further, if you are enjoying this real mystery story, subscribe right now, because I post real shocking incidents like this every week. And most people who watch don't subscribe, but they always come back later. So if you want more stories like this, hit subscribe now. Don't miss what's next. When investigators searched deeper, they found something even more disturbing. The hiker's camera was recovered, and the last images were strange. Blurry lights in the sky, shadow-like movement in the forest, and emergency snapshots taken in panic. No one can fully explain what was captured.
Deep in the forest, investigators found something terrifying. A tall tree had broken branches high above ground, as if someone had tried to climb it desperately, trying to see something or escape something below, but they failed. Over time, all 9 hikers were found, and the condition was horrifying. Some had internal chest-crushing injuries, skull fractures without external wounds, severe trauma like extreme force impact. One was missing eyes. Another was missing her tongue. But the most shocking detail? Some clothing showed traces of radiation. Yes, radiation, as if something unnatural was involved. Experts tried to explain it. Avalanche theory. Maybe a snowslide forced them to escape. But no avalanche pattern found. Tent was still intact. Military experiment theory. Secret Soviet testing nearby. Radiation supports this idea, but no proof was ever confirmed. Unknown force theory. Strange glowing lights were reported in the sky that night. Some believe something unknown triggered mass panic, but nothing fits perfectly. 9 experienced hikers entered a mountain in 1959, and something happened so terrifying they cut their own tent from inside, ran barefoot into deadly freezing snow, left behind cameras, notes, and broken trees, as if escaping something far worse than death. But here's the real question. What could possibly make 9 experienced hikers abandon everything in freezing darkness without even stopping to dress properly? To this day, there is no final answer, only theories and silence. So the mystery remains. What do you think really happened at Dyatlov Pass? If you enjoyed this mystery, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more real stories that feel impossible but are true. And comment your theory below. I read every comment.